All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials. In this video, we are going to be continuing the Under Surveillance event, part 2 here on the Psychosurgery difficulty. We are on the 7th trial of this event, which is Escape the Courthouse. Going to be dealing with some witnesses here, and this trial I have a very nice tip for that I learned during my escalation run that can help speed things up tremendously, especially if you're someone who doesn't like taking the tracker as much. And it's something maybe you guys already know, the super experienced of you out there, but it wasn't something I was aware of and can definitely help you out. We're still up against the same 6 variators here. Of course, these surveillance cameras being that main one, you got to be looking out for those things. They're all over the place and will make a loud noise if they spot you and potentially damage you if you stay in sight for too long. And they are demerit machines. They will rack up demerits on your score sheet like no other. Locate the broadcast and collect schematics are the 2 secondary objectives, of course. You can pick either one. Don't need to do both, but you can if you like. Increase threat 2, unreliable doors and psychosurgery. Round out those variables. I'm still rocking the stun, lockbreaker, smash, and incognito. Going to continue experimenting with lockbreaker here. Might even bring strong arm on, or wait. Would strong arm and lockbreaker cause it to break after one use even on a lock? Probably not, right? Because you can still destroy traps and stuff with strong arm. Might bring strong arm and just hoard bricks during Vindicate the Guilty. I don't know. Speaking of a brick hoard, I mean, I'll just take all these. Could have honestly even brought it on this trial to help with the witnesses, but you know, we didn't think of that. Let's get started with this first one here, of course. And yeah, it's mainly for the final witness, this tip that I have that can be quite helpful. So let's head into the trial here. Of course, you want to. Wow, that was lucky, or also kind of would have been unlucky if it had seen us. I think you often have the witness here. He loves to be right there, but not today. You know, why not get rid of this when there's so many bricks around? It only adds to our score after all. Look at all the bricks. Yeah, he's probably... Yeah, we can actually see his lights in the distance there. And we can take him out. One little tip for witnesses if you didn't know, watch this. So we hit him, and he will normally run to where you hit him from. He'll hear the noise and run there and then leave. So if you are not paying attention, you can easily get damaged because of that, because maybe you see they're right next to a door. You'll think they'll leave immediately after you hit them. Not the case most of the time, and he did actually come straight to this spot. What a moron. But yeah, so you definitely want to be careful of that situation. Well, I mean, come on, bro. That's just rude. What can you do, though? I guess I should have been a little bit less hasty. But yeah, we should be okay on grade, obviously. And we can smash the lock here to get ourselves a free rig recharger. Power of the amp showing itself there. Get rid of that. And yeah, so like I said, especially on Psychosurgery, when you have that limited inventory, you don't really want to clog 2 spaces up with tools. So we're not going to take the tracker, but during this part, it's generally not needed anyway. It's towards the ending that you kind of might want to have it. And honestly, now that I think of it, well, it's kind of debatable, but depending on your comfortability, you want to be sure that the witness that you kill second is easier to get away from and get out of the area and come back to the courtyard. Brother, this guy just made me step on glass because he was, oh. You're the worst, man. Yeah, you step on the glass. How about take the demerits yourself? This here sucks. TV is right there, by the way. Hey, man, how you doing? Well, I don't know why he didn't... Actually, I would like that. Health. We can close it, Ah, he's got no idea, That's the witness, I think, on our right. Obviously sound very useful in finding these guys. They are quite loud. We're going to want to move quickly here. I think, yeah, that guy had advanced quite considerably. Oh my god, bro. The increased speed, I'm not used to it. Well, this run might be a wash at this point. I'm not going to lie. But we will press on for now. Any additional demerits, and I will likely throw in the towel. Possible that the witness is in here. Do I hear him? Okay, I'll get rid of this guy now. Did this guy go back the way he came, or is he going to be right here and hit me in the face? Okay. Obviously, there is also a guy, this guy, who roams the courtyard and back and forth between the areas, so you want to be careful for him. Yeah, of course, this bunny hopping technique, as you might want to call it, is definitely another reason why maybe you could avoid noise reduction. A lot of times witness is right there in that window. You can hit him early. But this time, no doubt. Wow. I thought it was going to turn more to the other side here, but I don't know, maybe I'm very bad at judging the angles at which these things are going. This can be a pretty good way to get this guy down easily. Okay, well. Not like that. That's not a method, no, that I was trying. Okay, we're back. Let's all pretend. Let's all just pretend that didn't happen. How's that? How are we? Are you good? Yeah? Okay, great. Appreciate you. Look at this free rig recharger. The power of Lockbreaker. Yeah, the first hit I will call unlucky, partial impatience. Second hit, I'm not used to psychosurgery speed yet. And then third hit, I call nonsense. Freaking witness turned around while I was trying to set him up. What a joik. But yeah. Just a little bit of cope for myself to feel better about... What? It beeped at me? You're not serious. I thought I dodged it. Okay, well... Yeah, close the door, please, would you? Yeah, alert someone with the sound of opening it. Things have never gone more smoothly in my experience, so I think we should be good here. So this guy probably back in this... He usually spawns somewhere in the back here at the start, and why don't we just give him the 1-2? Although this is definitely wasteful, I'm not gonna lie. We have the the lock breaker power to give me confidence. Because he's usually really easy to find, but they can come like all the way like up to there even, the witnesses in the back here. So that can be somewhat confusing on occasion if you're just staying in the back behind the court, or behind the... what the hell word am I looking for? The judge's chair thing? Does it have a name? I don't know. Forget it. No way. I got like... It literally got like auto-aimed onto him, I swear. I was not aiming. I guess I'll just go over to this side. Again, it doesn't really matter which side you're on, but generally I would say that it's easier to get out from this side quickly, but you don't have to be that quick. That guy's probably freaking out. Things are going crazy all around. Thank God we were out of range of that. He's probably over here again. Usually they're in one of these close rooms or all the way down here. Yeah, he's in here again. This time he's already bashed in the door. He's looking this way this time. I won't have it, pal. I'm hiding in the shadows. And then, see, you can close the door and be like, sorry, sir, we're closed. And it probably isn't going to work. What a bitch! What a bitch. If you're able to lock the door, you can do that and get 2 hits easily. But the door was already bashed in by him. I just didn't think he would... I can't... To be honest with you, I misjudged the exact location of the... of the insertion gate. I thought it was more down the hall than it was, but I didn't think he would actually hit me there. This we actually want to be a little bit closer and then run this way. Yeah, because the pitcher is gonna throw some nonsense at us, so we want to be away from him. Bricks are never not something we welcome. Double negative for you all. Yeah, there's so many brick spawns in this courtyard that you can truly claim robbery if you don't get at least one. Alright, we've got that witness done, although we didn't do it very cleanly as usual. What is wrong with me? I mean, at least we didn't take damage. I knew that was there, but in my mind I had already destroyed it because I threw a brick at it. But the damn pitcher's head absorbed the blow and I forgot. What a dick. Let's disarm this. I think I have a task for this. Bada bing, look at that. All my daily tasks. See, that is one thing that was covered up by my cam being top right. And it was upsetting to me. Very upsetting. Okay, we can stun rig this guy because we're not going to have rig. Do not give me psychosis. I would have freaked, I think. I think I would have gone berserk. But now, see, ready? We get this guy, right? And then we need to run. We need to run very quickly to the last area because the witness in the last area always spawns out of the same gate. And we will run straight there. It's to the left here, smash into here, and it's this gate right here. He always spawns out of this gate. That is my most helpful tip. In my opinion, it can be very useful just to get you not only started, but one time I even had it where this was boarded up. I hit him when he came out of the gate, and he just kept hitting the boarded door. I killed him instantly. 3 hits. Bang, bang, bang. It was the easiest completion I've ever had of this trial. But yeah, you don't have to waste time guessing which side is he on, where do I need to go. He will always come out of that. So that is, in my opinion, the most helpful tip for this trial that I learned on my escalation run. And we don't have a secondary completed yet, as I just realized, because... And yeah, they do like to be in here as well, so we can hit him here. And... maybe? What do we think? What do we think about this idea? Terrible? Oh, he thinks! We got him! Oh no. Okay, yes, please leave. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Guys, are we cooking? Or what? I mean, that was the point I was trying to make with the other door. This guy tried to round the corner as if the door was open. Fool didn't think that it could be closed. But we need, maybe in the back room here could be the TV. There's a TV, but not the TV. Yeah, we still need to find either 2 schematics or the television. I don't know why I'm holding my rig. And we can obviously drop this. Okay, that has boarded up planks. But yeah, I think that can be definitely very beneficial, especially if you're in a team and you guys can maybe chain stun him with the bricks or do whatever. I don't know. I'm definitely not quite up to snuff on the latest team wow, that would have been annoying. The latest team tactics, but if you didn't know, that is where he comes out. And you can definitely take advantage in one way or another, even if it's just to get a free... I'm so dumb, I'm just an idiot. Okay. I was too preoccupied with the guy behind me to even think about this dick coming up and hitting me. But still, my point stands. Even if it's just for a free hit to start, it gets your foot in the door in this section and can definitely help you out. Now, I hope I haven't destroyed my grade by griefing so badly. I obviously still need the secondary. And it's possible, I mean, the TV could be in any of the prior sections, which we didn't fully explore. Even the, you know, like the tutorial evidence room at the beginning Vindicate the Guilty, which is way back near the courtroom. Just looking for schematics as well. We're probably going to need to backtrack a little bit here. Yeah, nothing doing in there. Obviously using the bunny hop technique to get us places a little more quickly. Oh, I guess I'll take the... How did I almost step on that? I don't know. Not sure where is he. He's probably going to leave through the nearby insertion gate there. Let's get out of here and maybe look for some juicy schematics. Let's cut through here. There's a lot of rooms in here, obviously, that we can maybe check. Like this one. This one I feel like is pretty common to have something, and we do get a schematic. And there could also be one in here on this cart to my left. Damn it. I kept hyping that up as a place that it was common to get them in the stream, and then I would always check and they would never be there. But I swear there can be evidence there. It's pretty common. Let's check these. Hey, we have stun. We might as well use it here. And there's a schematic. Nice. Any brick action, perchance? We could get this rig recharger. Which I would only do now because I kind of just wasted my rig, and I guess we can pick the lock. Hey, son, what's up? Okay, you know, it's usually coil right outside, and then you can juke him and deal with the ending, so why don't we just do that? Even though I'm going to come to regret it when I get walloped, and then it's, you know, I have to redo the whole damn trial. But hey. Yeah, you're right there, so I think this is probably the way to go. And then let's get back our stamina a bit here. Yeah, there's Coil, so you run around. How is Coil hitting me and doing 1 damage? And then it doesn't let me jump over the box, and I guess I just get the A here. I guess it's just completely doomed. Oh yeah, it's completely doomed. For show. For show. Okay, somehow avoided damage there, but... Yeah, I mean... I've done that without issue in the past, and this time, of course, I get smackarooed by Coil on the way. Everybody gets the stun right there. Abra, abra. We'll take our stamps, and we'll redo the trial if that's what it takes. I mean, come on, folks. Oh. Well, thank you, Easterman, for being generous today. Either way, I hope that tip helped you guys out. Maybe don't mimic the rest of the gameplay per se, but still, nice to know where that guy spawns. A+, 11 minutes, 34 seconds. Escape the courthouse under surveillance psychosurgery here. Don't forget to smash the like button, by the way. I just demonstrated that at the end of the trial, but again, forgot to say it, mostly because I thought it was doomed. 3 damage, and they give me the A+. Honestly, completely undeserved. Let's be frank with ourselves, but we will take it. We'll definitely take it. 2 trials left: Deface the Futtermans and Vindicate the Guilty, in that order. We'll be back for Deface the Futtermans. Of course, I would like to thank all my channel members whose names will be popping up on the screen here, especially those in the Reborn Reagent tier. So big shout out to Mr. Crypt, and yeah, I really appreciate all the support, you guys. If you'd like to support the channel, don't forget to check out the join button down below. Get yourself some cool emotes and whatnot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be Deface the Futtermans. Peace.